Hello again and welcome to episode 23 of the PS Podcast, Australia's #1 PlayStation podcast, hosted by us. I'm one of your hosts, Khayl Adam, and as ever I'm joined by Govinda Enigma Whitehurst.
Riddle me this, riddle me that. Who's afraid of the big black bat?
If you like what we do here, you can review us on iTunes, 5 stars please, and tweet at us at _PS Podcast and suggest topics for the show. We also have a Facebook page where you can join our ever-growing community. We post episodes weekly and cover everything from Uncharted to PaRappa the Rapper. And now, on with the show. Govinda, don't you wish you were playing The Division right now?
I do. I really... you know what? More and more I wish I wasn't. We were going to not record this now. We were going to record this in a few hours after playing The Division.
Today is launch day.
Today is Tuesday.
March 8th?
The 8th of March.
Yeah.
The day The Division is launched. No one informed us, though, that we would be copped with a day 1 patch.
3 gig.
And thank you to the Australian internet infrastructure. That 3 gigs is going to take far too long to download.
Well, we're at my house. We've set up 2 PS4s next to each other so we can play on the same couch, like is our fantasy. And, just trying to download that at the same time is straining. It's straining my system.
I'm annoyed.
I'm a little bit
annoyed.
This is becoming very common.
The day 1 patch. I tweeted something out today saying that it was horseshit.
It is horseshit. It is #horseshit.
I think it's about time that we can preload day 1 patches.
That's it. Like, what's wrong with preloading a patch? And let's just forget about the situation where, like, why is this happening? Like, why didn't you just put this into the full release as it was?
I get it. Like, no, that's fine. Because they probably had this release almost done when the beta was being done. And they're like, we need to fix some things we found in the beta. That's cool. That's all fine and dandy. All I want is just to be able to have patches in the PSN store.
Yeah.
Just a category that says patches. And you just go in and you're like... They've already made the patch live yesterday. I downloaded it yesterday. I'm ready to play it today.
Because, like, we were so ready. We, like, equipped ourselves. We went and stocked up on little snacky poos and, like, some
I'm just looking at it. The door's open and I'm looking at the PlayStation and it's just not fucking moving.
So we thought, fuck it, why not record a podcast while we wait?
Well, full of anger and resentment.
It's alright. Like
Nah,
you
cool.
said, we can play it all day after this. You know?
There's no guilt then, you know?
Yeah, there's no
like,
guilt.
we should probably record now.
Because full disclosure, we'll generally play games all day, come to record and be tired, and maybe grumpy afterwards. So that's fun, but we'll have full thoughts next week, I suppose. Maybe the game's trash.
We don't know just yet.
We don't know. There better be some more goddamn enemies in the world, Govinda.
No, I'm just... Hopefully the missions... we need more missions. There was only 2. It wasn't enough.
It wasn't enough.
But here we are.
Here we are. Play anything else this week?
I played some Broforce. Free on PS Plus for all you PlayStation Plus subscribers.
Did we talk about Broforce
I don't
last
think
week?
so, because I think it downloaded when it was the Wednesday, and I was about to leave, and we played a little bit.
Fair call.
And we did the go-okay. Anyway, I've been playing some Broforce. That's hella fun. Great soundtrack.
It's mental.
Some of the bros suck, but you just cop the good with the bad.
Some are incredible, like Brodell Walker or Bronan the Brobarian are some of my favourites. Also,
I'm a big fan of Indiana Brones.
I don't like how Brones plays.
I kind of enjoy it. You just get close, you whip, he's out.
So Broforce is what? It's a old school platformer, but with these like caricatures of 80s action stars. My favourite is like now I've unlocked 2 different Chuck Norrises, like Brodell Walker and what was the other one with the grenade launcher? We just unlocked him. I can't remember.
Too many bros.
It's so great though. And it's just like this heavy metal soundtrack and it's just bringing democracy all over the world. It's good fun.
Sorry, I'm just preparing my PS4 cast.
That's fine.
I need all the details, and I didn't have them, but now I do.
You've actually just reminded me I should check a little something out myself.
Oh, shit. It's too early to plug us again, dude.
Is that all you've been playing?
I played Galaxy for, like, a moment.
Tell me a little bit about this.
Galaxy is a side scroll. I don't even know. Like, it's a twin stick shooter, but like side scroller.
Yep.
Because you're in a spaceship in space. You're the last fighter of a squadron of fighters, and it's up to you to save the universe.
The Galaxy.
No, he is a Galaxy fighter.
Oh, flip the script.
Yeah. I believe like the Galaxy is the type of ship he's in. I could be wrong. I literally played it for 20 minutes, so I don't really have heaps to say on it.
Yep.
But it's brutal in the way that it punishes you for failure.
Okay.
So it's broken into 5 seasons. Each season's 5 levels. If you don't get through 5 levels without death, you lose all your upgrades and start from the start of the season.
That's rough. Oh, we should mention that Broforce is also one-hit death. These are very hard games.
One-hit death, but it's more forgiving in that you just go back to the checkpoint or the start of the level. Like,
whereas this
is like you die, you game over.
Yeah, that's pretty
hard. Start the season again, and so you get to level 5 and you die, and that's what happened to me. Like I'm doing pretty good, and I got straight up to the 5th level, and then died, and then went straight back to the start with nothing. And some of the upgrades are crucial.
Did you ever play Bless You preemptively? You may sneeze.
Oh, I can't believe you never bless someone preemptively. I lost it now. No satisfaction.
It'll come out when you least expect it. Did you ever play FTL?
No, you told me about it a lot, but no, I did not.
FTL sounds similar. I'm guessing the gameplay is vastly different.
Vastly different. FTL is like management of a ship.
Oh, it's so fucking good too.
So this is like more of like you're in a fighter akin to something out of Battlestar Galactica, where you actually have different boosters on each little side to maneuver you properly in space. Because everyone realizes no aerodynamics in space.
It was a Viper.
That's it.
So
there's no aerodynamics in space. Doesn't matter.
So
boosters on each side of your ship is crucial. I like the way you dodge in Galaxy because you actually because it's a side view, you actually roll out towards the screen.
Oh, that's cool.
To dodge things. It's cool. And then I think that once you get to the 2nd season, you unlock a mech suit. And you can swap between your ship and a mech suit at will.
Why are you saying season? Is this like a...
It's the term used in the game is it's a season.
So like a season of TV? Like is it spelled up like episodes or...
No, it's just the season of missions.
Interesting.
I don't know. I'm just. It's the game's vernacular.
I don't know what you want me to say.
I don't know.
Okay. That's cool. I've been playing Super Time Force Ultra. Are you familiar with this game at all?
Sort of. I've heard of it. I feel like I've probably seen it, but I don't know much about it.
It's a strange game because it's the first time that I can remember where a video game has a mechanic that I just can't wrap my mind around. Like, it's so impressive for what it is. And it's just like a simple 2D shooter, kind of like your Broforce. Also, Broforce's environments are completely destructible, which is totally awesome.
Broforce is kind of like Metal Slug, but more crazy.
Just can't get away from Broforce. But so this game... It's a very nonsensical story. It's really cheap. It's on Vita at the moment. The way it works, Govinda, you'll enter into a stage and you play for as long as you like, and then the second your character dies, you stop time, rewind, and you can play as another character and drop it in. Right?
So when your character dies...
Yep, you immediately stop time.
And do you choose to do this? Or
you just have to.
Automatically does it?
You just have to. So then you can take it back in time and you drop in with a new character or the same character. You ready for it?
Yeah.
And so you'll play alongside the ghost of your last character.
And you'll try and save it from death.
If you can save it from the thing that killed it, you can absorb his power and become more powerful. But say that second character dies, you can try it 500 times and there'll be 500 copies of yourself. And they're all...
Oh, wow. So it's almost
playing,
like...
And it's so fucking incredible. And it gets to the point where, like, an enemy launches an attack that kills the first character, but with your second character, you moved quicker and you kill that enemy before he even launched the attack that killed the first one.
It's almost
mind-bending.
It's almost like at the end of Super Meat Boy levels where you see all your Super Meat Boys going through the level, but you're like still playing, trying to save them and gain their powers.
It leads to my one complaint. Like, it's a fine little game. It's like $10 on Vita. The problem with the boss fights is that they all revolve down to you kill every boss in 2 seconds, because you walk in, shoot him twice with a dude, he'll get killed, and then you drop in another one until you've spawned so many dudes, they all just
So it's kind of a walk in the park.
The bosses, the actual stages are pretty interesting and fun. And I kind of like just the story. Like, it's just so over the top and ridiculous. Like,
yeah, that's interesting, though.
Like, the dude invents time travel, and then immediately, the second he's like, it's done, himself from the future is there, and he's just like this scarred, grizzled veteran. He's just like, you don't know what you've done. Like,
messing with time is always tricky.
It's cool. And yeah, speaking of time traveling, also been playing a whole bunch of Assassin's Creed Syndicate.
Smooth.
It was not. I thought it was a reach.
I actually thought you were going to go to Life is Strange for some reason.
No,
there's been a lot of time things lately.
A lot of time. I was saying to you though, this is a good game.
Now, look, the story is good.
Yeah, I really like it.
The game is pretty similar to Assassin's Creed.
It's better again. Like, it's more...
I haven't played an Assassin's Creed since they introduced the downwards parkour. Like, I played Black Flag.
Yeah, that's in this.
And then Unity came out with the downwards parkour.
Jack picked up Unity this week and he was like, nah, it's no good. But I haven't played one since Black Flag. And I didn't really play that much, to be fair.
I didn't finish Black Flag, but I thoroughly enjoyed Black Flag. It was the most I've enjoyed an Assassin's Creed since Assassin's Creed 2.
This one's cool, because you play with, you've got 2 characters.
Yeah.
And you can, like, customize them, make, like, one more combat focused, the other, like, super stealth.
Is it, like, swapping them on the fly?
Yep. At any point, if you're like, if you're not, like, being chased and you're on the floor for some reason. I don't really understand.
You can't do it on a rooftop?
No. You have to be on the ground level.
That's odd.
But then, yeah, just from your menu, you just swap. It's instantaneous. It's really cool. Like, the Victorian-era London setting really works for it. It's sort of like gangs in New York. You just have these real, like, Cockney... And you're, like... It's about building a gang this time as well. Like, you sort of, like... You can just recruit these dudes. They're called the Rooks. You, like, build this gang. And
that was in...
Unity?
No, I want to say Revelations.
Okay.
Where you would actually be recruiting assassins, and then they had this kind of, I don't know what the term is, but you're actually sending them off on missions. What's that? There's a word for it, but you'd be sending them off...
Delegating?
No, you send them off on missions that you have no real part in, but based on their level, they have a percentage chance to complete the mission.
Oh, okay. This is...
You know what I mean?
This is much more like, you physically just... You know, like... What's that Elijah Wood movie where you just like round up like Green Street Hooligans? Like you just get a fucking crew and you've got like a skill tree that's...
Are they actually running with you and shit?
Yeah.
Okay, because I think I could be wrong. I might not be in Revelation, but in Revelations you can definitely like be in the middle of a crazy fight and then just go and signal them and they all just start dropping from the rooftops and assassinating people. It was pretty cool.
Well, these are just like street toughs, but
Yeah.
I think the big thing is it gets to be like 12 on 12.
Oh, yeah.
You have just these huge brawls. But the cool thing is, yeah, they have their own tech tree, which is as deep as your own. And it's all about upgrading them and, like, just doing a whole bunch of stuff like that.
Everybody say hi to Jack. He's bringing us coffee. I didn't ask for it, but I thoroughly appreciate it.
Hey, everyone. I don't know if you can hear me from this distance. Hey, everyone.
Hey, Jack. That was quite enough from Jack. Really.
Did you make this coffee?
I did.
Oh, you legend.
Wait. Let me critique.
On air. It's not bad.
I approve. I can imagine when you first made this, it was a little bit too hot.
Yes.
It's quite warm.
But I appreciate that it's still hot now after you brought it to me. Yeah, no, but I appreciate it. I don't know if that was preemptive or just amateurness.
No, I explained it.
No, I liked it. That's cool. Either way.
50-50.
Good job, kid.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Jack.
You're welcome, everyone.
Gonna keep us going.
Oh, what a good guy.